Thursday, March 7th. Today was a bit of a tricky day. There were some nice setups, but the one mistake I made is I took NVIDIA quick off the open, which has been the theme the last few days. I'm taking quick trades off the open. I'm getting shooken out a little bit. I'm starting the day red. I'm then waiting for things to develop. The setups look better. I'm taking those setups, and then I'm getting back to green. So the thing I've noticed the past couple days is I need to avoid probably the first 5 minutes off the open. Let things do what they got to do. Let it shake out. Wait for the setups to look a little bit cleaner. Wait for more data and then execute accordingly. Because if I had done that the last few days, I'd be up a lot more on the week. But it is what it is. I'm glad that I'm able to at least be red and then fight my way back to green, get to green, and call it a day. That's what I did today. Was down over $500 off the open, and then ended up taking a setup on NVIDIA, setup on Meta to get back to green. Really, NVIDIA gapping to new all-time high, held prior day high, had the pop, kind of got caught up in the chop off the open, eventually consolidated sideways, had a nice bull flag pattern above pre-market high, ended up taking the highs, got a nice scalp, and then Meta, it was all about all-time high. Held the prior day high, and then once it flipped over pre-market high, got a nice little scalp on it. Even gave a setup a little later, but I didn't take it because I was just playing defense because that first trade off the open was down a good amount. I don't want to overtrade and let emotions get the best of me. And now knowing my mentality throughout the day and then also the technical levels, let's get into the live trading. We got the highs that are, NVIDIA highs are 901.95, and then 900 is obviously going to be a very, very psych level. I'm trying three 900s NVIDIA. It was very quick. Only 3. Quick little 900 hold. If this thing doesn't pop fast, I'll just get out of this thing. And it's a quick little trade, but I'm only taking 3. And then it goes right back to the low. So this NVIDIA is just a little choppy. Took something quick again, and that was just a quick little rejection trade. I thought maybe there was a chance for a little pop after a 900 hold, but clearly this NVIDIA is just a little whippy off the open. So didn't even... Tried it again quick and bit me. So I'm gonna let NVIDIA do its thing. I don't want to be so active with this. Meta. I'm trying Meta. Meta 505s. It's kind of holding that prior day high. All-time high is above. Anytime these stocks are making, the big boys are making all-time highs, I want to try to be a part of it. 504.42 is all-time high on Meta. 504.42. I don't want to see this get stuck there. I don't want to see this go, but that's a nice looking daily chart. Potential little bull flag, maybe. All-time high, 504.42. Can it actually get through it? Okay, there goes Meta. Look at that all-time high push. I'd like to see Meta hold the all-time high. Nice potential little bull flag. I'd like to see this Meta really get going here. Don't love that it's kind of just rejecting up here. I'm looking at my contracts. I'm up a little bit. I'd like to give this a chance, but my entry on the contracts is 415. I don't want to obviously let this thing go red. But it is an all-time high on Meta. Come on, Meta, be special. Just not really getting the momentum there, huh? Come on, Meta. Make a new high. 506. Get through 506, maybe. I'm just taking Meta. I'm taking Meta. I'll take the quick scout. I got, what was it, like 55 cents on it? It's just not really... This could end up doing a little break and retest, but you see how that candle wicked off 506? I'm just taking the profits. I don't want to overstay my welcome, and I'm kind of at the point where you get those 50-cent moves, you got to just consider taking some. Look at this NVIDIA. NVIDIA holding that pre-market high. Nice little almost bull flag consolidation. The highs is what, 909.99? I'm trying 3 910s on NVIDIA. 3 910s. At least this thing has had a time to consolidate. It's had a chance to consolidate. Not so quick off the open. Let's see if we can get a little pop. Nice consolidation, potential consolidation break. Market's going up. Just trying to focus on one of the strongest stocks in the market. Get a little 9-10 push for a scalp. See if it can do it or not. Cleared out 909, which was some resistance to the left. Kind of wicking at the highs. NVIDIA's got to get back above 909 or this thing is just chopping around. $910 is a key spot, and that's a nice consolidation. I don't know if it has it in it, but I think it looks all right. And it's later in the day, so this isn't taking it quick off the open. Just getting stuck at 909. I mean, 910 is a very clear spot at the moment. 910, come on, 910. Looks like it wants it. Can it actually do it, though? It's got to go. Come on, NVIDIA. Looks good on the 5-minute. Come on, NVIDIA. Clear out 910. Can you do it? There you go. Look at that move on NVIDIA. It's got to stay above 910. Come on, NVIDIA. Can you get a little pop? One more little pop. Come on. Just chose the highs, but can it actually get a little follow through here? I'll take the new highs. I'll take the little scalp on NVIDIA. I'm out. I'm out. Got a nice move on the contracts. Nothing crazy. I took 3 contracts. Got $1.30. Just a little scalp. High day scalp. Take the pop. Take the momentum. NVIDIA could go higher. But this thing is a wild child, so I'll just take a little scalp on it. So you see how if I just patiently wait a little later in the day, nice little scalp on Meta, would have got a nice move on NVIDIA, could have avoided some pain off the open, and it would have been a solid green day. So the theme over the last few days is the quick trades off the open are putting me in a bit of a hole that I'm having to dig my way out of. I'm digging out of it, which is fine, but I shouldn't dig the hole in the first place. So, got to make sure to start to tailor the execution around that. Stop taking the trades quick off the open. So nothing amazing, but not bad. First trade on NVIDIA, avoidable. Nice little scalp on Meta. Scalp on NVIDIA. Started down, to be back to green again. It's kind of been the theme the last few days. But now I'm going to make sure to protect it. And it's not a lot of money, but when I start red and I can dig my way out and go back to green, I start to play aggressive defense. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my green and protect it, especially after dealing with some adversity off the open. And $362. I'm not rich, but it's not a bad day's work. Take what the market gives you. Slightly better execution and an avoidable first trade, and it would have been green 3 times that. So just try and understand where I was, where I'm at, and then be okay with it. But overall, 362, not horrible.